So let's say you are confused, you don't know whether to go to a traditional massager for your stroke, or you don't know whether to go to the hospital to meet a physiotherapist for your stroke. You're confused. Here are 5 reasons why you should go to a hospital and meet a physiotherapist and not a traditional massager. Number one, a physiotherapist went to medical school, and in my second year as a physiotherapy student, I dissected the human body. I actually opened up the human body. We were 3 or 4 departments in that cadaver hall. Cadaver is like dead body, you know. Number one, those studying MBBS, the medical doctors. Number two, those studying BDS, the dental surgeons. Number three, us physiotherapists. And number four, anatomy students. Those are the 4 people that were in dissection hall. What this means is that we opened up the human body from head to toe. In fact, the head was actually the last thing we did. So the hands, the upper hand limbs, we opened it, we saw your veins, we saw your arteries, we saw the nerves, we saw the muscles, every single organ, everything. So we know exactly what is inside the human body. We know exactly what we are going to treat. I mean, real human beings. Yes, real. Some of them we are thieves, but we respect them and all. But they are human beings. We open their body up. But your traditionalists, they don't know what is inside the human body. They've never opened it. They don't know. So you want to deal with someone that knows where he's going. Someone that, yeah, follow who know road. That's number one reason. Number two reason is that physiotherapists work with evidence. In medical practice, there's what we call evidence-based practice. Evidence-based practice means that you are not allowed to do something simply because you've been doing it. You are not allowed to do something simply because your father or your seniors in the profession have been doing it. You are only allowed to do something for one reason: because it works, and there is evidence to prove that it works. I mean, what can be more beautiful than that? What can be more amazing than that you can only do things because it works? You have documented evidence. They've tested it on many people. There are many clinical trials. It's been tested and proven, and it's been documented. And the people that tested it, peer-reviewed journals. We are not talking, they are not your friends. They are not, these are people from different facets of life. They analyzed it and they confirmed that it works. Unlike the traditionalists, where the only reason why you are doing something, or why the traditionalist is doing using a herb or using a certain massage or whatever, is because his father taught him to do it, or because his great grandfather taught him to do it. So the reason he's doing it is because that is how he saw his father do it. It's like a village where they said that, let's say for example, it will rain, and whenever, let's say for example, I don't want to use this example though, it's not good. Okay, let's say for example that it would rain in a village and people would use a pan and cover their head anytime it would rain. Now they did that because it was always raining every time. So you find that people will always use pan to cover their head whenever they are leaving their houses to the market or someplace. But your father did that, and he didn't tell you why they used to use pan to cover their head. Now the rain is no longer falling, but now you are still using pan to cover your head. Are you with me? Anytime you are leaving the house. So that is simply transfer of culture without the intent, without them telling you the intent. So when you take things like that, just because that's how your father, your grandfather has been doing it, you have traditional massage, traditionalists. It's a dangerous thing to do. So they are doing their, so it is, so that is the way they operate: trial and error, and oral tradition. Number three, there are no real-time consequences for when you are managed or treated by traditionalists. There are no real-time consequences. Whereas in medical practice, as a physiotherapist, you can lose your license. There are certain things that you can do, and it's termed malpractice. It's one of the reasons we don't advertise, because it's unethical according to the profession. We can't come out and tell you, take this one. So you can lose your license. So when we know that we can lose our licenses, it makes you to act in a certain way. You are safer with us. We know there are consequences. We can be sued. It makes us be on our best behavior. Whereas traditionalists, anything that people that die on a daily basis, and I know a man in my village who went to traditionalists for bonds. He had bonds. They rushed him there. Do you know that this guy, by the time they brought him to the hospital, he already had multiple infections? I'm talking someone that what? How do they grade that again? I think 80% or so. Like he was almost going, because the traditionalists, of course, kept him there. Someone that had over 60% burn, uh, like it was a very severe burn, and they left him open everywhere, flies, everything. So he caught all the infections they were to catch, and he almost died before the family now decided against it and rushed him to the hospital. They now put IV antibiotics, heavy antibiotics. That's why he didn't die. He would have died. Now, who is going to hold that traditionalist responsible? Who is going to sue that traditionalist? No consequence. How can you subject your life to that kind of a person? That's why I say come to the hospital. Come to the hospital, right? It's crazy. I can go on and on, but there are many reasons why you should go to the hospital and not go to a traditionalist for stroke. All right. Guys, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the follow button, and share this video with your friends and family. Remember that somebody might like this video, somebody may want to see it, so share it, and I'll talk to you soon. Please subscribe, please. It's free, but it's very important to me. I want you to subscribe. Ejo, Biko. Thank you, guys.